Hello, Marvelites. You are watching Marvel's The Pull List. And I'm Ryan.
And I'm Tucker.
Tucker, what are we talking about today?
Today, we are focusing on game changers. Each of the 4 comics we picked out this week kind of changes the status quo in a really interesting way, where we see new influences on the characters, new perspectives on the characters, or new creative teams entirely. And there's no better place to start with that than with the big one. It is Amazing Spider-Man #1. We have Nick Spencer, who's writing, Ryan Ottley, who is doing pencils. There's a crazy 2-page splash with maybe almost every superhero in the Marvel Universe.
You know, Ryan Ottley's been doing comics for like 15 years, amazing runs on other books, but he comes here, crushes it, and is then like, I want to draw all the characters.
Yeah.
And we give him all the characters to draw.
Beyond his just incredible technical ability, he has this visual tone that works so perfectly with Cliff Rathburn on inks and Laura Martin on colors. It just feels like The Amazing Spider-Man, and it feels like a Peter Parker story in just the perfect way.
Big changes happening over in Champions. In this issue, you can see that one of the big changes is Amadeus Cho is no longer the Hulk, he is Brawn. New costume, new look, he's not as big, but he's still green. Ironheart debuts her brand new armor in here, form and function. Sam Alexander, he's gone through some major changes, so we see the ramifications of that for him here. He's so sad. Plus, Vision, she's so great, gone through so much. Emotionally, she's dealing with changes in this issue. And of course, character I know you and I both love, Snowguard.
Yeah.
She changes all the time because she transforms into animals.
Jim Zub, the writer of Champions, is really putting his stamp on this team. He's making it his own, but kind of keeping the characterizations of each of these characters so distinct and so perfect. I'm really loving what he's doing with Champions. But talking about perceptions, talking about changes,
yes.
There is a huge one with Star Wars Darth Vader. This is issue number 18. This issue really informs something that we thought we knew, and that is specifically the relationship between Grand Moff Tarkin and Darth Vader. He's not hiding, he's not abashed about any of this. We get a great panel of him wearing this kind of crazy, like dinosaur-like Star Wars creature skin over his shoulders, and he's essentially announcing himself. He's saying, come and get me.
Yeah.
Do your worst.
When I see that panel, and there's, I think, lightning crackling behind him, so dope.
Now, looking at how we see these characters interact in Star Wars and A New Hope, we see that their relationship isn't just like interpersonal politics or office, beef. It is really personal, and it goes back decades to where this story begins. So it's so cool to see how Charles Soule, the writer of this story, bakes that into the story after the fact. It works so well.
One other issue this week is X-23 #1. This one, similar to Amazing Spider-Man, is big changes because it's a new creative team, new #1, new direction for Laura Kinney and what she's doing. New name for her again, going back to the old name, X-23, sort of embracing who she is, what she's been through. While there are new things and new changes, we do have a lot of things that stay the same. Juan Cabal doing the art again. It's really funny. Also is really crazy violent at times.
Yeah.
There's this one scene where Laura, to stop this big green alien dude, slices the tendons in the back of his ankle, which is horrifying.
Yeah, I totally agree. Marika Tamaki, the writer of X-23 now, is just, she's making it her own, but it's just seamless from what we've loved from All New Wolverine into this new story. I mean, she couldn't be a more perfect choice. Love it.
Love it. If you guys want to hear about all the comics out this week, not just these 4, Tucker and I do a little show called Marvel's The Pull List. It's the audio version. You can check that out on marvel.com or wherever you get your podcasts. We'll be back with another episode of this show next week. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Tucker.
This is Marvel,
Your universe.